Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing something new. This is a mod pack by Vagram. Well, Vagram and the community at the League of Ordinary Gamers. Should have some links in the description on how to come hang out in that community and where to get the mod pack. So if I don't, please let me know. As you can tell, I've already started a little bit. What? Why do I see bad guys over here? I shouldn't see any bad guys anywhere. Huh. Okay. Because yes, this actually has a peaceful surface. Because of the in control mod. But yes, this mod pack is called Coop Life. And the concept is you live at, well, like Vagram is planning on living as a chicken. I, on the other hand, am living as a pig. However, I like being able to do wiring and stuff. And since we have morph, I'm going to take advantage of that. So I have something kind of secret in the works. But I have started where I'm going to live. This is the beginning of my house, I guess. I marked my mine entrance with some cobblestone because I kept getting lost. Because, Saph. I've gone in here and mined quite a bit. We do have ore excavator, which is kind of like vein miner. But we've got it set up to where you can only use stone tools. I mean, you have to use stone tools or above. But you notice that I will not need full-size doors because I am only one tall. I'm a little bit longer than one, but I'm one tall. This is going to be something special when I get done with it. Not there yet. I don't have all the stuff I need to make it. I'm using dirt because, pigs live in dirt. So, this is going to be a dirt house. Well, other than the wood. I decided to have a wood base. Because why not? Especially since there were a lot of birchwood trees around here. And I've got a little farm of them going right here. Let me see. Where is my axe? I'll show you this in action here. See, I've got one here. Got another one here. Oh, wait. Only the stone one works. So I'm going to need some more axes. I don't know why that happened, but okay. I'll take that. Sorry about lack of content recently. I'm not going to try and make any excuses for it. It's been a bad time. So I'll leave it at that for the moment. If you'd like details, feel free to come join my Discord, the Soprania server, and come check it out. All right, so there we go. That one died. Didn't get everything. So let's try that again. This is why I'm doing the 4 wide. Because when everything grows, it makes it easy to do this. Doo-doo. Gotta watch your hunger, though. Notice my hunger. Alright, so all of the leaves should be coming down now. Birch doesn't really drop enough saplings to do that with, does it? Okay, so we'll just drop the birch over here. 2, 3, 4. Is that really all of the oak saplings? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. There's more trees around here. And there. because I do need a little bit more wood for things. Yeah, this pack is also set up, I mean, you can get your resources from mining, you can get your resources from chickens, you can get your resources from bees, you can get your resources from farming. Because let's see. We're going to take a look real quick at mod options. Hit A to Z. We've got actually additions. We got agricraft. Yes, we have agricraft. I should probably start using that at some point. We have the Akashic Tome, alternate terrain generation, which is just, it makes the terrain look so beautiful. We've got apple skin, which shows saturation and stuff down there. Couple of libraries, including baubles, bookshelf. We got Botania. We have chicken shades. Chicken shades is actually what makes it where we can, like, I'll show you in a moment, but I actually have, the morph is actually of a pig that looks like my skin, because my skin is in the resource folder for chicken shades. So yeah, and I'm not showing you just yet because I want to keep the other morph kind of a secret. Chicken chunks for loading, chickens for resources, chisels and bits for, you know, decorations. Co-chicken stuff is in there, COFH, because yes, we have thermal foundation and thermal something. I'll tell you in a moment. Colossal chest, cooking for blockheads, crafting table 4. That one, though, needs an update, so it's not updated in this version yet, so it's not really able to be used. Got some craft tweaker going on. We got dark utilities. I like dark utilities. Has a lot of cool stuff in there. We've got dirt to path. Makes it where you can actually change a dirt block to the path and not just the grass. I think there's another thing in there, too, at the moment, but I can't remember what it is. Ender tanks. Environmental tech, so we're going to have some solar power. We got environmental tech lunar, which is an add-on that gives you lunar power. Extra utilities too, fast leaf decay, bone fix, makes everything work a little bit faster. Forestry, full screen windowed, which is what I love for recording. I'm using it right now. Gendistry, which is going to make bees a whole lot easier. Gravestone hatchery, which is like an add-on for chickens, or it's helpful with chickens. We've got immersive engineering in control, which controls the mob spawning at different levels and light levels, etc., etc. Inventory tweaks, JIBs, journey map, just enough forestry bees, a bunch of, you know, quality of life stuff. Metamorph, which I've already mentioned. Mind tweaker to do more tweaking, mod tweaker to do more tweaking, mod name tooltip. I love that because then I can actually give credit where credit is due. Move fluids, so yes, you can get your resources from cows. More bees, more chickens, Morpheus, you know, sleeping. Mouse tweaks, multi-storage for even more storage, multi-farm crops. Oh yeah, that's right, that was a mod created kind of for this pack to make it where agricraft stuff works with other things. New age bee breeding, that's basically the one where you take a drone and a princess and put one in your offhand, one in your other hand, and smash them together to create a queen. Isn't that just sounds awesome. Not enough items is, well, NEI is now an add-on to JEI, and it produces a few things like F7 and F9, you know, your grid and your your chunk grid and your light level overlay. Not enough wands because yes, or excavation, as I said, that's what I was chopping the trees down with. Pam's clay spawn, so we can have some clay going on, but we don't have quark in here to handle that. So Pam's harvest craft, railcraft, redstone arsenal, that should be interesting. Resource loaders for loading resources, rotten flesh to leather, yep. Sheer madness, so yeah, we get to chisel some sheep. All right, shulker drops, I don't know what that is. I need to look that one up. Signals is an add-on for Railcraft, although Railcraft is about to have the signal stuff back in it. But, Simple bedding, SNAD, which is sand that grows things faster. I can show you that in just a minute. I've got some on the beach. Storage drawers, Super Circuit Maker, the one probe that is kind of our replacement for Wayla. Thermal expansion is the other thermal that I was trying to think of. But we've got all the machines, we've got thermal foundation, and we have the one probe add-ons and waystones for warping in places, and XNet. Let's see. XNet is awesome for moving things around. So, that is the mod list. Alright, and wait, there we go. I wanted to show you. I'm going to show you, and yes, you're going to hear the pig sound because I'm a pig. Which means I'm at this level, which makes it a little bit harder. It does. But see, the challenge is staying at this level, except for my one secret morph. But this is Schnad. It makes this grow faster. I'm going to have to go in the water to pick it up because of the way I have to do things. I've been watching a lot of videos about the Invasion mod pack, so I keep and I've tried playing it a few times, so I keep thinking I'm going to get eaten by piranha when I go in the water. That pack scares me. It really does. But you should see this actually grow rather quickly. At least, you know, in the compared to how it normally does. And I've got my crafting table on a stick from Actual Additions. I am also quite the fan, and I like being able to do this though. At being one high, I can just hold down right click and walk through here. Hold down right click and walk through here. And it does everything. I may have to walk through and pick things up, but yeah, we're good. Now it doesn't automatically do the carrots, but I can kind of do that. Give me my carrots. All right, got more carrots, so I can do this, this, and this. Now I got my carrot line. Yay! Industrial hemp works kind of like sugarcane. And the worms are doing their job. Worms are from Actually Additions. You get those from hoeing grass. Hey, some of these things are growing already. Let's get a little bit more birchwood. I know some people aren't fans of birchwood, but I actually like light-colored wood. I think it's pretty nice. All right, place down these guys to replace the ones I just picked. And you'll notice that I'm on a server that has quite a few people, actually. At the moment, we got Gabbro, Ralnick, Trunks, Mez, and Pops. Pops, you may also know him as Brad, the guy that helps me a lot during my streams, if you've watched any of those. But this server actually has quite a few people whitelisted, but it still is a private server. And yeah, so yeah, I should have to say no more on that particular subject. You know what? Have I picked up any? Nope, I have not picked up any of those. Look at that, Marshy Hive. Yay. All right. So I wanted to show you the pack, and I wanted to show you the beginning of my house. Whoop, no, I don't want to plant that. Give me you. There you go. At this point, it's still all about resource gathering and reminding myself how to use some of these mods, especially the resource mods. Like, I need to get into... Which one was it? No, I can't even remember. We are supposed to have... Oh, yeah. That's right, we're not using like magical crops. We are using agricraft. Agricraft is handling, see, our seeds. So like if I wanted iron, where is iron? Iron. Why don't I just type in iron seed? No, what? There's no iron seeds? Well, that's just rude. We need iron seeds. Copper seeds? Yes, we have copper seeds. The copper seeds come from regular seeds crossed with carrot seeds on gravel. 50% chance. So yes, our resources come from, or our growable resources actually come from agricraft, and a lot of tweaking done there by the community. Yeah, there was a lot of work put into this pack. So, quite proud of the League of Ordinary Gamers for coming together to make this, and Vagram for getting it all going, and etc., etc. This is going to be quite the fun experience. I think between this is the episode I wanted to introduce this to you. I wanted to get something out on my channel, and I wanted to introduce this pack to you guys. You should definitely go get it. It's on the Curse Launcher. You know, look up Coop Life, COOPLIFE. That rhymes. Yay. Okay. And go check it out. It is it's kind of what I wish Nature's Story would have ended up being, basically. I think it's a better, much better version. The only thing I miss is my grappling hooks. You know, grapple to the top of the trees and dig down. I love doing that. It was very, very satisfying. So yes, we are and as you notice, I've already into the crate system too. Let's just throw everything in there. Dink, 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 dink. We are getting there. Doesn't like sorting. Okay, there we go. So I think between this episode and next, I am going to do some more building. I'm going to make my area a little bit nicer. I'm still trying to decide exactly what I want to do with the doors. Not sure yet, but I have some ideas, and I want to see if some things work or not. Because I know I could use gates, but I might try something different. Yep. Until then. Yeah. Oh. Gotta show you. If you're a patron, if you're a patron on Patreon for, Actually Editions, well, LPAC, the mod programmer for Actually Editions, you can pick a certain item to be over your head, and I had picked the Void Crystal, which is why that thing is spinning over my head. So it's always pretty easy to tell it's me if Actually Editions is in the pack. Of course, you can also kind of tell it's me because, well, glasses, big eyes, etc., etc. But if you noticed on the back, you know my T-shirt with the colored exclamation point question mark that I use in Minecraft. I decided to play around with the tail because yes, I made this skin, so I can't take credit for the piggy part of the skin, but I made the rest of it. So yes. All right, so thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saph, and you've been cooped.